At Salesforce, we're building an app for customers to build an app on top, right? So we basically have this layer of metadata which is unique to us, right? And that's what customers stay, right? Because they can customize something today and they are guaranteed to work in 10 years, right? So to me, that challenge that is a little bit unique to us, that affects basically all of the tiers of our application, from the database to the front end to the product, is what is unique, is what, you know, wakes you up in the morning, like, how am I gonna solve this problem? That's what keeps on going, right? I was really lucky when I joined. There was this project that was starting that was rebuilding our app for mobile, the platform for mobile, and I felt really like a startup, right? The team started growing organically, like we were like 5 people, and then 10 people, and then 20 people. And then there was a project that was they had the visibility that pretty much all the execs were involved at the time, because we were launching a dream for the mobile version. It was a fun 6 months. At the end of the day, we ended up shipping an entire product, the entire stack, to customers. And the interesting part about Salesforce is that you get like millions of customers trying your stuff from day one, right? Which is what you see impact on what you do, so which is also the fun part. Salesforce is really a proponent of open source things that we do. For example, I open source myself a couple of projects. So there has been a pretty open policy at Salesforce. I've been building features and products before, but I really love the platform side of things. We're building the foundation for hopefully the next 10 years of Salesforce. So that's been remarkable, and it's still an ongoing. So we need to make sure that there's a transition that is smooth. And especially when building new things, it's kind of harder, because you have to make sure that the analogy that I have is we have a plane flying, right? And so we have to change the engines and change the pieces of the plane, but the plane has to still fly, right? So we need to make sure that we can still do that, and the plane cannot crash. What I found at Salesforce is that it's a little bit more easier to get heard. It's easier to get your idea in front of someone that can make it happen, right? So, like, of course, it has to have some value, it has to make sense with the context of the business. But in general, there's just the fact that you're being heard, and there's always someone that is willing to listen. I think that's very important. My name is Diego Ferreiro Val, and I'm a software architect for the Platform Cloud.